Hello, everybody. Felicia Yvette here, executive lead director with LimeLife, and everyone said that I needed to come live. Well, I have my unicorn onesie on to celebrate my promotion, and like I said in my post, I don't really think it has hit me yet. It just feels it's kind of numb right now, but I did tear up a little bit last night when I spoke to Michelle on the phone. And I've teared up a little bit today, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to have one big ugly cry at some point. Something interesting about me is that I have a really hard time celebrating myself. And I think it's just because, and actually Gary, who works with corporate, was kind of talking about domestication today. Thank you guys so much. He was talking about domestication today and how we have to kind of give ourselves permission to be different. And I really think that my inability to celebrate myself comes from childhood. I never celebrated myself. I went to like the state spelling bee a couple of times. I didn't really celebrate that. I think that maybe it was frowned upon for celebrating, or maybe you didn't do enough to thank you guys so much. Maybe you didn't do enough to deserve to celebrate yourself, or anything. And that's why I don't know if you guys saw, but when our team hit $50,000 for the first time last month, I couldn't celebrate it because my first thought was, well, what if we can't do it again? This is a sales business. It's a sales business. Oh, thank you so much, Naughty. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. But it was, this is a sales business, and I was really thinking, what if we don't do that again? Everything is so unpredictable, and it's not promised that it's going to happen again. Next month we could do 10,000. And then my therapist reminded me that when you have gratitude and when you celebrate yourself, more will come to you. And so that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm really trying to celebrate myself. So today I got some champagne. I got my favorite champagne. I have a glass here. I haven't even had any yet. I just went to get it. So I'm trying to celebrate myself, but know that it's really difficult for me to celebrate this because I really want to hand it over to my team. And I see some of you guys watching, and please know that this promotion is just as much yours. And now I'm tearing up because I'm talking about you guys. This promotion is just as much yours as it is mine, because this time last year I didn't think I would be here anymore. I thought that I would quit. And Kat can probably tell you, this time last year, I was so frustrated. I had a team, like a decent sized team. I think we were at maybe like 30 something, or maybe, I don't know, 30 to 40 something. And I was just so annoyed, and I was so frustrated, and I was thinking, why am I even here? These people don't listen to me. They don't seem like they like me. We're not going anywhere. There's no promotions being had. Nobody's pushing, And I have kind of a bit of a strong personality. I'm a very lovey-feelsy person, but I'm also are we doing this or not? I'm a fiery red Aries. I am, and I want everybody to be great, and I want everybody to want to be great. And so when I'm surrounded by people who are complacent or people who just don't get it yet, I get a little frustrated. And that's where I was this time last year. And then there was a shift, and we've had some ups and then we've had some downs. We hit director last May. So it's been almost a whole year since we hit director. But we hit May and director, and then things started to fall apart. Like, people started to leave, and then I was like, okay, well, I hit director once, and then I didn't hit director again until the fall, and that's when things started to pick up, and I was like, what the crap is happening right now? What the crap is happening right now? And I really just had to have a conversation with myself. Thank you guys so much. I feel like I should have some of this champagne, right? Like, I bought it. I should have it, right? You should celebrate yourself. I'm learning. But anyway, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. I'm gonna drink this thing. I bought a whole bottle though. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I really just want to, Kat, please, like, I got Veuve, like, it's my favorite champagne, so I have the whole bottle. I don't know who's gonna drink it. I will be a hot mess if I sit here and drink it. But I will drink one glass. Can you wear that to LimeLife Palooza? Yes, I will bring this to LimeLife Palooza. Oh my gosh. I kind of wanted to give you guys something. I didn't want to just come here and talk about myself. I knew that there would be a lot of, Kat, we can have AC and have a unicorn onesie party. Mine is actually like, it's like capri pants because I'm so tall. But champagne helps with triangle kicks. I'm totally gonna do the triangle kick. I don't know, this week. But I wanted to come and give you guys something, I guess, what works for me. Maybe, I don't know if that will be helpful for you guys, but I don't want to leave here just talking about myself and kind of what the team, I don't know. I'm going to just tell you guys what works for me, okay? And it's really very simple, and I am sweating. It is hot as balls in this onesie. So I'm gonna make this kind of quick. Anyway, so what works for me in this business is being myself. It's really hard. This business is not easy. I'll say that first and foremost. It's really difficult because it's direct sales, it's MLM, and there's this stigma, and people think that it's all salesy and gimmicky, or that it's a pyramid, and it's not any of that stuff. We are backed by one of the absolute best beauty companies in the industry, and the skincare is hello, do you see this? It looks good. The skincare is some of the best, most affordable skincare that I've ever used, and I'm a skincare junkie. And so I really feel like I aligned myself with the right brand. That's thing number one that works for me, is that we have products that work. Number two, I would say, is the support. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you. The support. The Keys are very much like a little family. Thank you, David. We're very much like a family. Some of them text me at midnight, 1, 2. This is a very sad song. In the morning, and, those are my sisters, Now we have some guys on the team, and I love them, and they are so sweet, and everybody pulls for each other, and it's just really beautiful, and I hope that we continue to do that for each other. Ooh, thank you, Tony. Thank you. But as far as things that I do personally in my business that I think work for me, is that I lead with my heart. I do crack the whip. I do. And I'm sure that some of my teammates will tell you, I don't crack the whip with all of them. But if any of my teammates come to me and say, Felicia, I want to do this, this, and this, can you help me? Then I'm going to hold you accountable 100%. And I think that that's it's one of the things that works for me, is that I'm able to lead with my heart, but I'm also able to find that balance with cracking the whip. That's what they call it. And it's just doing it in a nice way. You don't have to be mean to people. You don't have to make anyone feel bad for not doing something. I was a little frustrated when we were hitting these big numbers and almost everything was in place. And then, we needed one more thing, or we needed just two more things. And then we would have hit executive. And knowing this month that I had two teams that could have hit director, three teams that could have hit director this month. That is crazy. And I already know that the other two people are gonna probably hit director this month. I have complete faith in them, and I hope that you guys know that I'm gonna do whatever I can to help you get to director this month. I would love to see you guys all at director in May. I think it's the perfect month for that, right? So Stephanie Classy is our director. Congratulations to Stephanie. I would also like to congratulate Kelly Ann for hitting Star Beauty Guide. I would also like to congratulate Marla for hitting Lead Beauty Guide. I would like to congratulate Megan for hitting Lead Beauty Guide. So many people hit these big numbers, like big, massive numbers. Our team had over $57,000 in sales this month in skincare and makeup. Thank you so much, Patty. Oh, thank you. Strategic support. I like that. I like the sound of that a lot. The thing is, as long as and then I also want to shout out Megan Bechtel. She maintains Star Beauty Guide, and Melissa and Carrie Ann and Amber, you guys are amazing. And I just love that there's just so much support on our team, Team Classy, and then Megan's team, like everybody, like we're friends. Everybody's cool. We help each other. Stephanie comes in and drops a nugget because she's a skincare nerd and a licensed medical esthetician. Did I get that right, Stephanie? So she'll come in and drop a nugget, and then the pro makeup artist will come in and share a tip, or maybe like the people who have been doing direct sales might, drop a little nugget, and so everybody works so beautifully together. And since most of my team were not direct sales professionals, we're all kind of figuring this out as we go, and we're just sharing, dropping it in the team page, and it just kind of works out. Thank you, Shanice. We are massive together. I like that. I can't wait to see you guys at Palooza. Does anyone have any questions for me? I wanted to give you guys some more. What do I do besides just lead with my heart? I show up every single day. My team would probably love for me to get some rest. And I am going to work on that, I promise. Yolanda and I went to the Impact and Growth Summit. Is it Impact and Growth or Growth? I think it's Impact and Growth Summit in Orlando this past weekend, and they really talked about rest. And Yolanda was staring at me, and I was like, I got it, because I probably don't get enough rest. I make myself available all the time, and I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but I probably could take better care of myself. But I make myself available for my team at all times. They have my phone number. They have ways to get in touch with me at all times. There's a calendar. They can set up, a success call with me, even if they are not on my front line. How do I feel? I feel hot, but I feel good. I really don't think it's hit me yet, you guys. I feel like I'm just kind of here, and I'm thankful. I'm really thankful. I think that's the best word I can use to describe how I'm feeling, is that I'm very thankful that I have this incredible organization of keys. Oh my gosh. This time last year, I was struggling to get a few people active or qualified, and this month 15 of my frontline and personally enrolled were active. Morgan's here. Hi, Morgan. I did see your comment earlier, Morgan, about helping people who are not even on my team. It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure. I mean, there's enough for everybody, and I would love to see your business thrive too. You deserve it, and you are worthy. And now I'm getting all teary-eyed again. Hold on. That's something that I struggle telling myself, but that I can tell everybody else, is that you're worthy. Yeah, that's big. That's really big when you can really sit and say that everything that's coming to you, you deserve it. You know, that's really hard. Oh my gosh. Hold on. So maybe I do deserve it because I work really hard and I didn't give up, and I wanted to quit so bad and I didn't. Don't cry. Oh my gosh. Why are all these sad songs playing? I need like some gangster rap or something right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, is there anything else that I can before I ugly cry on this camera? I'm sorry. I'm like taking a moment to. You are a magical dragon. Yes. Miss Marlo said, "Oh, good grief." Oh my gosh. Is there anything else I can do for you guys? I feel like there's mostly LimeLife people here. But know that I'm always available to you guys. I am. I just want to help everybody. And there are some of you who have come to me and said, I wish I could be on your team. And what I want to say to that is just build your own team. And something that they talked about at the training, is that loud? Something they talked about at the training in Orlando was creating a vision for your team. And I told some of my leaders this the other day. I think that's something that I'm good at. I think I'm good at creating a vision for my team. Some of them probably don't like some of the things that I have to say sometimes, and that's okay. But I know, like, when I think about my team and how I want it to look and how I want it to be and how I want it to feel, you know, when people come in, how I want them to feel, I think I kind of have that down, you know, and I feel like that's evident in the type of people who are coming into the organization. They're just really solid, beautiful, hardworking, everything, you know. It's so interesting. I was looking at our little tree in the back office last night, and I was just kind of looking at the numbers, you know, and then I was thinking back to how they looked last year, and the very front of my tree, or the first people that I brought into my organization, were mostly at zeros or like very low numbers. And I feel like just watching the tree, like it would go up and down and up and down and up and down, and there were ebbs and flows just even in the numbers that people had. It was very evident, you know. It just reminded me that, hi Natasha, that's just like the business, you know. But toward the end of my tree, it was better, and a lot of those people were like booming, you know. And that made me feel like, oh, maybe I'm starting to get it. And maybe these feelings that I'm feeling, as opposed to how I was feeling at the beginning when I didn't know what I was doing, and when I didn't really want a team, and when I was feeling really low, but I was still bringing people in, that energy that you give to your new teammates is so important. And whatever you give them is what's going to reflect, you know. And will we always get winners? No. Like, some people will join and they'll just sit, you know, and some people will join and they're ready to run with you, you know. And I just want to remind everybody, like, everyone's journey is different. I have some girls on my team who've been with me almost since the beginning, and they just both got their first teammate. And they are thrilled. And I am thrilled for them, because now the energy has completely shifted in our team and in our organization. And I think it's rubbing off. Congratulations, Liz. I see you. Thank you, Natasha. Anyway, that's it. I think that's really it. I just want to encourage you guys to keep going, especially women of color, whatever company you're with. I saw Kiana here. I love you, girl. I am rooting for you. It's an honor. It's an honor to be the first Black executive in this company. That is crazy. Anyway, I love you guys. I am going to chill for a minute. It's actually bedtime, but I'm going to chill for a little bit, and I'm going to drink this, and I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray, and I'm going to go thank God some more for, oh my gosh, I just feel like this is about to completely change my life. It already has. I can't imagine what is going to happen in a year. I can't even think that far ahead, because what happened this month already has completely blown my mind. Energetically, financially, and all of this from somebody who used to talk so much trash about anybody in network marketing. I would come here and talk so much trash about this industry, not knowing that I would find myself here in a company that didn't feel anything like those other companies that cold message you or cold call you or any of that stuff. And this is so not what that is. And I am just here to be of service, just like always. And that's home. So anyway, I love you guys. And if anybody has questions about anything, if I can help your teams, I'm happy to pop in and fuss at them for you. I'll crack the whip for you. If anybody's curious about the opportunity, just yell at me. I'd love to have you, considering you want to work or no. No, but for real, you want to work or no. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.